Hey, good morning guys. This is Randy here, just letting you kind of do a little setup for the video you're about to see. This is the 11th, 9/11. Kind of funny, 9/11. Ironic, because kind of reminds me of the 9/11 emergency and where I was when 9/11 hit the U.S. So it's one of those moments in time where you can remember where you were. So I was actually in Denver, Colorado, at a job I had only been at for a few months, and 9/11 happened, and everything just shut down. The world shut down or at least the U.S. shut down for a while. And let's see, basically what happened was I was on temporary transfer to a job in Denver, Colorado, and 9/11 happened. They shut down the airports. No one could fly in or out, so basically I was stuck at my job for the next 28 days. 28 days. So I worked 28 days in a row, 12 hours a day. It wasn't as bad as it seems. It was just more a matter of mind over matter. It was a very easy job, so that's that. But let's move on to today. I like that this intro is for what happened on 9/1, right at the day, I think it was the day after, maybe the second day after the end of Harvey. Just want to film this out here on my porch to show you kind of like what the cleanup operations are looking like. And how much easier I had it than the rest of my neighbors. You can see the giant piles of stuff down the street there. I don't have a whole lot of neighbors, so not a whole lot to show off. And my neighbor here, he basically had to tear his entire house out. All the drywall, all the flooring, all the carpeting. You know, basically all I really lost was carpeting. As far as drywall, I haven't really assessed the damage yet. Who knows, it may have to be removed. But anyway, what you're about to see is the beginnings of my tear out. You see the end result of my tear out, all the carpet in the front yard. And just wanted to let you know again, I'm rambling for some reason. I think the enormity of what's happened hasn't completely left my system yet. Anyway, the videos you're about to see were filmed on 9/1, September the 1st, and just kind of a series of clips of showing you the rescue vehicles flying over, helicopters flying over, I think it was a C-130 cargo plane that was flying over. I'm not sure what they're doing, assessing the damage, because there's no airport nearby that they could have landed in, so they must have been just kind of flying over the area to assess the situation, see if anybody needed rescuing. And you'll see me beginning to tear out the carpet and how it kind of went through the day. Anyway, I'm good. I'm glad I didn't run past 4 minutes on this. I was afraid I was rambling too long and making it boring. Anyway, just want to let you know where the video starts and what to expect, and I will talk to you later. Randy here. Just I don't know, I guess kind of a little vlog about how to clean up after a storm and your carpet is ruined. Basically, I'm trying to figure out how to move things in the least number of moves in order to get the carpet up and just not have to keep moving the same item again and again and again. Like my little corner over there, my little rack. My plan was to cut out a swath here in the floor so that I wouldn't be walking on wet carpet and squishing water into my shoes and just tracking more water through the house. Kind of irritating. So I cut that out first to give me a path to my kitchen and to the front door so I can walk without stepping in water, basically. Next, I'm trying to save what I can of my computer desk. I started at the corner here, but I realized that very quickly that it's going to be too heavy for me to pick up and move with all my computer equipment on it. You can see I got years and years of paperwork and junk sitting on my table here. My printer, my little scanner, a Dymo label printer, 2 or 3 cameras, my headphones, and just junk. And here's my little rack with all my background stuff you sometimes see in my videos. And my first plan was to get as much of this carpet right here pulled out as I possibly can so that I can start stacking stuff in this corner and pick it up like touch it once and not have to touch it again. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to move some things multiple times before I get enough space cleared out in my living room to actually pull all the carpeting up. So that's where I am now. This is step one. Step one of day one of cleanup from Hurricane Harvey. And this is Randy signing out for now, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Even though it's still daylight outside, it's getting pretty dark in here, and quite frankly, I'm exhausted. You can see I got all the stuff that was over here, either outside in the trash pile. Got a lot of the carpet pulled up. Got my desk, which is the most important thing to me. Got my computer desk put on high and dry ground so it won't rot, or the particle board will not disintegrate under me. Tomorrow I gotta finish getting that damn piece of carpet right there up from under my coffee table, and then roll the carpet across the floor and shift everything to the other side of the room, and then just drag this carpet out as one big piece if I can. Because cutting carpet with a box knife, I don't know if there's a special knife for cutting carpet or not, but I got a box knife, and it doesn't take but maybe 10 cuts, and that knife is dull as dirt. So it's easier to make one cut and fight all the carpet into one big roll than it is for me to keep switching out blades, because I have a limited number of blades, and I really don't know if I can get anywhere to get anything. My internet's down, my power's out, the radio on the commentators are mainly talking about the surrounding areas: Bridge City, Lumberton, Nederland, Port Arthur. Very little talk about Vidor itself. I see people coming and going, but they're all in big four-wheel drive pickup trucks, or they're at least in vehicles that are pretty high off the ground. And even then, this is just like the day after. So most likely none of the stores in Vidor have any supplies yet. I've been hearing on the radio that everything in Beaumont is wiped out, pretty much all the milk, eggs, basic essentials. They are having a convoy of trucks coming in to resupply all those areas, and they'll probably be coming into Vidor as well. But from what I understand, the bridge between Vidor and Beaumont is unsafe, maybe underwater in parts of it, so it will be like a 45-minute detour normally to get the long way around to get to Vidor, but probably more like a 3 or 4 hour detour because of all the traffic and all the people who are out just sightseeing, trying to see all the damage, because they're first thing a stupid redneck Texan wants to do is get out there and see what the damage is, because they can't have any common sense and stay at home and just take care of their family. So that's my rant. These guys who get out there in their vehicles and just go sightseeing, it's like, that's craziness. You're wasting fuel that you can't replace easily. You're clogging up the highways for emergency vehicles, and you may be damaging somebody's house by causing a wake or a wave in the water you're pushing with your truck, and pushing water into their house and making their lives just that much more miserable. So anyway, like I said, that's my rant for today. Probably because I'm exhausted and tired from fighting this carpet, because I hate this carpet with a passion now. Not really, I just really seriously dislike it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up for now. And hopefully we'll have power by tomorrow, and I can turn my AC on and start drying this place out. I'm going to sleep in my truck tonight with the windows rolled down, because it's supposed to be in the 70s. Let me look out here and show you the street. The water has gone down. You can see it's still in the corner there, but it's only 5 or 6 inches deep. And past that tree line right there, past the end of my house, it dries completely out. So it's just a low spot right there. And if I need to, I can actually go that direction, that up there, and make a left at the corner and go up to the main highway and get out of here if I have to. But there's really no place to go. All the major highways are closed going north. Can't go west toward Houston. The I-10 bridge is closed. Between Beaumont and Houston is also closed down because of water over the road still. As far as I know, it's hard to tell with no internet to go check Google Maps and see what the situation is, or check anything. So if you learn anything from this hurricane from me, make sure you have a battery-powered radio. If you're considering giving up your landline, your plain old telephone, for just a cell phone line or a cell phone, you might want to reconsider it. I can live without the landline, but it would have made things easier. I could have called my dad. I'm sure he's tried to call me a couple times today and has no idea why, but he can't get here because all the roads leading here are closed because of bridge damage and water over the road. And I know my best friend John, he's probably tried to call me several times today. He did make it to Louisiana and got lucky. A friend of his had a trailer for him and the people he's riding with. They all got to stay in this trailer for free, or at least I got a trailer to stay in. I don't know if it's free or not, but he's enjoying AC and probably a hot mug of tea with milk in it. That's one of his favorite drinks. And yeah, I guess I should have bugged out last night when I had a chance, when my parents came here to check on me. But I had AC and I had electricity. And later on, when my outside unit dried out, the AC came on. But then about 8 o'clock last night, the power went off altogether. And that's the only thing that really hurts, is I can't watch any of my movies, can't really do anything except listen to the radio. Anyway, I'm running kind of long on this, I think. I'm almost 6 minutes and probably getting kind of dull and boring. Anyway, I'll upload these videos whenever I get a chance and show you some pictures of the helicopters, and maybe I can get a photo or a recording of the C-130 aircraft. I mean, this thing flies overhead about 200 feet. It's pretty impressive to see that. And if you can hear all these generators in the background, cicadas and generators. That's all you hear at night now. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll talk to you later.